Whoa. Okay, there we go. Full screen mode. Takes a second. You know, the game just audio pops in. Okay. Right. I think we got like about... I want to say halfway through this area. I don't really remember. I know we were running around because the area was pretty huge. So, you know, doing our best. As always. And, yeah. Oh, man, you can't see it well, but the tip I'm in front of Gustav gains charge when dealing damage and skills and attacks. Rip Gustav. Rip Gustav. He didn't deserve to go out the way he did, but at least he went out like a champ. And now we've got Clive Rossfield 2 here. Okay, now it's going to take me a second to, like, remember some of the extra stuff. By the way, let me see. Did we get a new weapon? Oh, no, right. Her old weapon leveled up because of certain encounters. Okay. Let me put that back on because we want her on our electricity. Do we have any other pickups we needed to switch around? We did on death give AP. You know what? Again, not one that I'm going to be particularly using, but it wouldn't hurt to just learn it just so we can have the passive. That's kind of like the name of the game with how I'm doing Pictos for now. Because the Pictos themselves are pretty good, but, you know. Anyways. Back to remembering how to play the video game. This is going to be fun. I say this like literally every time. Literally every time I say this. Where it just turns into remembering how to play the video game. And we'll just do that. And get into offensive stance. Oh, whoops. There we go. Nice parry. Very good. You know, as we just, you know, remember a little bit at a time here.
Here we go.
Very cool. Oh, and this guy's just toast. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, right. Can we continue from this way, or do I have to go all the way around? Probably can just, like, jump down from here. Oh, yeah, no, just walk through here. Damn, that's a hell of a view, dude. I almost didn't see this guy. He kind of blended in, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Starting off at 4. Go for the mark. And that's like an easy one-hit kill. Probably just do elemental trick just so you can get charges. Only one crit. I like that we can just blow those guys up. Whoops. I forgot, these guys attack really fast, the little guys.
Here we go.
Nice, big chunks of damage. Yo, what's up, Hawkins? How you doing, man? I have good news. I've survived the head cold. We're back in business, baby. Sort of. I am alive. And that's a good thing. And now we're back at it again, playing this. I certainly did. I can confirm that much. Look, it's great not being sick, because that's miserable. Look, I think the worst thing about it... Oh, wow. Whoops, I did that way too late. Or way too early. No, the worst thing about the head cold was just constantly needing to blow my nose. It was awful. It's funny, I can say that, okay, I beat the head cold, now what? Unfortunately, well, it is allergy season, but that's the usual affliction I can survive, you know what I mean? I can deal with that part. It's not fun. Yeah, literally. Literally what was going on. Also, dude, okay, sidebar. So I saw that on Starva, the guy that puts out, like, it's funny, I don't really play Dead by Daylight, but I do like to watch some Dead by Daylight content. And I saw that he put out a video about what was it? About Springtrap, the new killer. And I saw that, I'm like, dude, I can't wait to see Zod play that. It's gonna be a really funny stream when he gets to that. That's gonna be fun, because I know him and I talked about it at some point. And he said that he'd like it. He used to play Dead by Daylight with a friend who loved horror games. Nice. Now, in my case, it's more like, okay. So, it's like, I know last year we did our horror game month, which, I'm gonna be honest, Spooktober, definitely making a comeback this year. I thought about it. We're gonna try to make it a comeback. I've got a couple other things planned, which, I'll be honest, look, I know the running joke is like, when's the Half-Life video, but the real truth, you want to know why it's been pushed, is because I've been actually kind of working on the side to plan some fun stuff out for later on. Let's go with that. But that aside, oh, hold on. Okay, 1, 2, okay, wow, I'm like, I'm so bad today at this. I know. Look. The video's coming out. I've got it. It's just, I have to, like, re-record an intro, because I did change up a little bit how the video's flow is, and I have to make the ending not suck. Yeah, it was, okay, it's funny. It was, like, one of the earliest streams that I did. Up there with, like, the Fire Red Nuzlocke, which I promised. I said I would definitely turn those into videos at some point. I certainly did promise that. So I've got an idea. So what I'm actually working on, and, you know, I may as well spill a little bit of the beans here, a little bit of the tea. I'm actually planning on doing it as, like, a little bit of a trilogy video. Because a lot of it came out, or a lot of those streams were when I was first getting into streaming, you know? A lot of getting into VTubing and stuff, so it's a lot of goofiness. So I figured, why don't I, after I finish putting that together, make it the trilogy. And the Half-Life one will definitely be the longest, because I'm going to be honest, there was way too much, like, stuff put into that video. And, look, I gotta get it out. It's kind of been, like, my longest running joke, where it's like, Vice, when's the video coming out? It's what's it called? Time allocation whenever I have spare time. But in all honesty, I do definitely want to get that out. But the other two things that I'd probably work on would be, I want to say when... Ooh, hold on. Big enemy. When we finish that video, probably a little bit of a teaser would be, I want to say either something regarding Final Fantasy 2, because it would be easy to do one on Final Fantasy 1, but I'm not really a fan of how the footage in that came out. It came out pretty bad. I know. But the footage in that video, or in those streams, is just, like, really old and bad. And at least Final Fantasy 2 were, like, playing the pixel remaster, so there's a little less scuffed in the recording. So we'll probably do that. And obviously, I think, like, the last bit would be to talk about, like, Persona 1, because that was sort of, like, I want to say the end of the era for the first model I was using. And it'd be a nice little fun trilogy of that. Because it's funny, because there's, on the Vod channel, there's a lot of, like, I want to say inconsistency. Or a little bit of silliness, because I'll upload a VOD, and it's like, some of them, it'll just be the old model, because that's how you could tell it's an older VOD, versus like a newer VOD, where obviously I look like this now. So go figure, you know. Also, don't worry about the model lagging, but the game's kind of intense on my end. Can I say I've run out of potato hardware? Alright, we're checking out Buff Boy.
Target marked.
You're not gonna lie, you never played Half-Life 1? Alright, look. I'm gonna tell you, when you see that Half-Life video, you may enjoy it, because it doesn't even matter if you have played the game, because essentially it's a supercut of the whole game that I'm making, of like, sort of us going through the whole thing, and kind of like, the first time I really tried something like that on a stream. So it's very goofy, I'm just gonna tell you right now, and you basically get another variation of Half-Life 1, goofiness and all.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, I just hope that you guys will have fun with it, because I usually have fun with putting it together. Now, I will say, the main reason why the video takes a while, or at least the Half-Life 1 video, is mostly because a lot of it has been like montage edits and cuts that I have to do, and also trying to figure out a little bit of like, well, think about it this way, there are times where it's like I would make a montage, and even I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not the biggest fan of how a cut goes, and I end up redoing it, which, granted, that's just on me. And when it comes to like the other things that I'm gonna do, like, either we're gonna do something on like Final Fantasy 1, or not Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, maybe Persona 1, or definitely what I think I'm gonna do is do the Fire Red Nuzlocke. That's something that I need to do a video on. But those are gonna be more concise videos, to be upfront. Like, those are gonna be more thought, like more scripted, I guess you could say. Because the main reason the Half-Life 1's kind of a mess and a pain in the ass to put together is a lot of it is just like a clip reel, but like a very long extended clip reel, which in hindsight, I realized, you know, making a mega long video that's, I'm going to be real with you, it's almost like 40 minutes long. For now, maybe not the plan, or maybe not the play. Would it be a fun video to watch? I can guarantee you, you'll at least enjoy a little bit of it. I tried to make the cuts in a way where I wanted to make it a video that I would have fun to watch, you know what I mean? And it's like, if I think it sucks and I'm watching this, I'm like, I'm not going to release this, you know what I mean? Honestly, you're your own harshest critic, so, you know. You know what else would be a fun video to watch? Hit me. What do you think, Hawkins? Okay. Oh no, not the ranch ramen, bro. What the hell? Dating woman, you may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Oh, okay. Alright then. Yeah, dude. Killing me.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41.
Oh.
My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies.
Uh-huh.
Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her.
Oh.
Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it.
Nice.
Paintress might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Damn, she wasn't kidding. Literally went out in a bang. Sounds interesting. Well, thanks. Yeah, it's like, I kind of feel bad because, again, it has taken a bit of a while to, like, get things going. That, and it's like, you know, obviously planning on working on some side projects on the side, too, has taken a lot of time. But I hope you guys will end up liking the end results. That's what I'm hoping, because, you know, it's something a little different, you know what I mean? Always fun. Really? Okay, hold on. Slap on this just so we can have someone putting EXP into it. Where the hell is it? Confident. Nope. There we go. Pillarman theme place. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, new burning enemy down there. Also, what's up, Leaf? We made some spaghetti for you and the family. Kind of botched the onion and tomato portions, but you think it's passable. That's fine. Oh, chromatic enemy. All right. Holy shit, dog. Okay. Lesson learned. This guy's kind of a big boy. Yeah, the super hot fire damage. Okay. Well done. You caught me there.
Take cover.
Okay. So it's 1, then 2, etc. Okay, got it. Tomorrow you're planning on making pork chops with rice? Dude, I haven't had that in a hot minute. It's funny, that reminds me, my grandmother used to like, she used to make a bunch of stuff like that. Like, between that, and then it's like, wow. Oh, whoa. Whoops. I'm tilted, I'm sorry. I got distracted thinking about food. Oh, man. My grandma used to make that, like, all the time. By the way, I think we're, like, super fucking dead. Actually, wait, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe I'm lying. Because it looks like we deal a lot of damage. Oh, he's weak to electricity. Alright, never mind. Hold on. We may have this in the bag.
Watch out, my elk.
Ah, I see. I see that's why he does that. Okay. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna break him.
Precision.
Last ditch effort.
Okay, we're gonna break him. You do that. Leadership. Give AP. You have that.
Elements. Converge.
Probably gonna heal from that. Yeah. No longer stunned. Charges a fire explosion. Okay. I need to get used to the timing on that. It's okay. We'll figure it out for the next one. We're gonna get him in the rematch. Don't worry. Look, we're still in our warm-up. Look, surely she's got this. Oh, never mind. Whoops. Look. We're still in the warm-up of the night, okay? Look, we'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. No, but, yeah, so the idea that I'm thinking about doing for the videos, like once the Half-Life video is done, the other ones are gonna be, I want to say, I'm gonna try to aim for about maybe anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes on it, and it's probably gonna be the first Pokemon Nuzlocke I've ever done on stream, and then probably maybe Final Fantasy 2. The main reason I say maybe on that is because, well, Final Fantasy 1, like I said, the footage wasn't that good, and 2 is kind of interesting because that game is strange. So it would be at least an interesting watch, if anything. Okay, alright, let me think here. Do this to you. You get that. You go with Thunderfall.
Lightning.
Hopefully you have enough crit. No.
Just try it.
We did do a bunch. Bro, I'm fumbling. I'm dropping the bag.
Let's finish this.
Okay, a little bit too early. Okay. You know about that evil campaign where you have the vampire spawn? You keep forgetting that you have one of the characters who doesn't have Polar Master. Nice. The one time you made a vampire, they don't have... Oh my god. Damn. You got a video to put in the meme channel? Oh, hell yeah, dude, do it. I'll probably take a look at it when we have a little bit of downtime.
Well, thanks.
Let me think here. Probably just use an item on yourself, actually.
Good.
You do that. And let's get her into a stance. Good. I just have to not, like, drop the ball when it comes to the, that fire blast, just so we can get used to it.
Lightning. Strike.
And then this should help out a lot. Oh yeah, look at all that damage. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go, we got the counter. Alright, now I'm sick with it. we clutched that, okay. Very cool. And he just needs to build up perfection, which I'm pretty sure we could probably just kill this guy beforehand. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
That's better.
Alright, never mind. That was good. That was very good. We got it. Alright, I'll take that. That took me a second, but hey. At least we got that taken care of. A trailer for One Punch Man Season 3. No shit, for real? Dude, I haven't watched One Punch Man in like a while, dude. I remember like back when I first found out about One Punch Man with like, have you ever seen the original version of the manga? Where it's like One Punch Man's original manga was really funny because it was a very funny comic. Like, it was a funny manga, but the problem was the artist's art was horrendous. It was really bad. You've seen it and you want to forget it? Yeah. Like, it was really funny because it's like, I don't even think that was his intention for it to be purposefully bad. It's just, that was just how he drew. But people loved his work so much, they offered to just do the art for him for the anime and everything. And that's why, like, for the anime and then like the manga, he's just in charge of writing the story now and someone else is the illustrator. But it's really funny like reading through the original stuff. There are some very funny cursed images you can find from there. Like, my favorite one's like the really buff dude in the tank top holding the test tube going, bro. There are some like gems that are hidden there that are so unironically funny, where it's just, you'll sit there and go, I can't believe this is something that ended up becoming like a super big franchise. Just because it's so funny. Yep. Just because you're terrible at art doesn't mean you can make a good comic. Exactly, yeah. And that was just the case, which, good on him. Very, very good on him.
Here we go.
There we go. We'll just rank up, beating up this guy. And probably do this. Oh, whoops, I always forget it's like a double.
Brace yourselves.
Oh boy, the smashing jump. Oh, I need to, like, wait. Maybe I'm hitting that too early? I forgot, it's been a minute when you, like, do the timing on that. I don't know if you hit the parry on the flash or you wait a second. Have I heard of Flork of Cows? No, I don't think I have. I've heard of Accursed Farms, and I've seen, like, Freeman's Mind. I will say that's honestly kind of one of the things that got me into playing, like, Half-Life 1. Was watching Freeman's Mind, because it was just so funny. I was like, man, I want to play Half-Life 1 now.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Uh-huh. Ah, I see. That's 2. And there's 3. Alright, well, that worked out. Incidentally finding it.
Great.
Very cool. Usually makes simple comics like, not like great art, but uses a simple style. And his skits are usually random. Nice. You know, it's funny though, because that does remind me, like, some of the longest, like, web comics or like older web comics use fairly simple art styles and stuff like that too. And that's fine, because again, you don't necessarily need a complicated art style, especially if you're running like let's say like a weekly or monthly series. You can make it complex, but it's not necessarily needed.
57, Carla. These siege engines seem
Somehow owns a VTuber group. Damn.
But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Damn. Even the layers of doubt. Which, let's see what's up here. Heard about the Dead by Daylight crossover Freddy Fazbear? Yeah, they've got the FNAF killer, yeah. Ooh. Oh, don't worry, we'll fight the merchant in a second. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I guess a healer sign. Yeah, we're just gonna buy everything we can. I mean, look, what is our money good for? And why not? Let's fight the merchant too while we're at it. The rotting bunny guy. Yeah, they're adding in Springtrap. I saw. So yeah, like I mentioned beforehand, I was watching before stream started. I was watching an Otstarva video where he was looking at Springtrap, and it's so funny because it kind of makes me think of the Dredge with the teleporting around. But you know, it is what it is.
Bring it on.
All right, merchant grows bigger. Okay, okay. Okay, he's gonna jump, and then... Okay, okay. Not gonna have enough AP yet. Okay. Okay, they're really slow in their windup. From what you believe, they have an alternate costume that's based on the movie. Oh, well, that's cool. No, wait, if it has the voice actor from the film, so they got. Wait, so does that mean is Ghostface voiced by Ghostface in Dead by Daylight, or is he voicing Springtrap because he played Springtrap in the movie? I think. Because that's kind of funny now that I'm thinking about it. If they got him, if they got a look-alike or a sound-alike to voice Ghostface before, and then now they get actual Ghostface to voice not Ghostface. That's cool. Okay, then yeah, that's pretty good. I like the consistency there. That's great. See, inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns. All right, what did we get? Oh, nice. Obscure. Got a bunch of stuff. And out the window I go. Any other upgrades? Ooh. You leveled up. Yeah, we'll get that to like 50, and then we'll start putting points back into agility. You know, now I'm also curious, because I know they added Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1. Does he do the voice there too? You know, now like all the little silly things are popping into my head where I'm thinking about it. I'm like, consistency. That's really it. You don't know. Look, it's okay. I'm just bothering you. You're fine. Look, I'm just messing around at this point. Oh, damn, it looks pretty bad here. And mostly a movie reference, yeah, no problem. Ghostface does the thing, yeah, yeah. You hit a wall in wizardry, your ass keeps getting beat no matter what you try to do. Chapter 2 destroys you.
We're almost there.
Farming stage annihilates you.
Everywhere we go, just
Damn.
death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death.
Speaking of death,
I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
I feel like after a certain point, he's kind of grown numb to it.
And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like
Look,
nothing?
I knew this was gonna come. I knew this was gonna happen. Of course she's gonna crack. Of course, of course.
You need to
Yeah,
keep
it's like we knew this
on
was gonna happen.
You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Yeah. This ain't easy for her. No way, dude. I mean, considering all the things we've been through, yeah. Oh no. There it is. Oh no. It's the guy. No fireball. No fireball. Look, you know what, Leaf? Maybe at some point for fun, I'll stream that wizardry gotcha game, and we could suffer together. Also, holy shit, dude. What the hell? Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Oh my god, dude. Holy. Well, I guess we found the one he was talking about. Yeah, there it is. Is it time for the Dark Souls boss fight? Holy shit.
Are you hurt? Fine.
My man has forearms too. We're fighting Gilgamesh.
Thanks.
Ready?
Damn, I can't believe it. He looks so cool too. Alright, dualistic sweeping combo. Oh, okay, that's a jump. Okay. Okay, okay. Very interesting. Not too bad for a start. Okay. Get our buffs up. Dude, why does he look so cool? And this track is really good. Damn. Let's at least get a dot on him. Alright, obviously resistant to burning. I hit that like way too early. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was really sick. Him switching to the backhand strike actually kind of caught me there. I think he's meant to be a tough guy. Maybe, maybe. I wonder what was giving it away. It's pretty intense track though. It's kind of great actually. Dude, that regular strike just dealing like a truckload of damage. Okay, let's go with Lightning Dance. Oh, baby, look at all that extra damage. Holy shit.
Careful now.
Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. I wasn't sure what to expect on that. Okay. Let's do this. Switch stance. I think we'll just do like another regular hit.
A storm is coming.
And I'm pretty sure it should still deal with none. Yeah. There we go, all the critical burning.
Let's dance.
Oh. Was a little late on the second one. Very cool, very interesting. Dude, he looks so cool. Oh? Oh my, oh boy, alright. Yeah, this just got spicier. Alright, now he's got two. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Damn, dude. Okay, alright, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, something tells me this was inspired by a Souls game. Yeah, you can tell a little bit. Maybe just a little bit on the nose. That was really cool. Alright.
Let the ink flow.
Nice, very cool. Alright, let's just dump Mayhem. Wow, that did so much damage. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Pontiff. Like when he pulls out the second sword. Applies inverted. Don't know what that means. Right, whoops. Oh, double taps. Very cool. Let's see, status effects. Prevent the character from being healed. If the character is healed while they're... Okay, so it's basically zombie. Got it. Got it. So it's zombie. Well, that's okay. She was dead, so...
Just try it.
Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong button. Damn, well, you just got to eat a whole beating for fun. Whoop. My bad, dude. Let's see. My L's next. We could do this. Do some setup. Wow, that did so much. Oh, the at death's door bonus from our equip actually came in. Well. Unironically, that works pretty good. Wow, very cool. Grabbing him with his own sword. Nice. Very sick. Very cool. Very stylish finish. Very, very cool. Alright. Duelist was cool.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
God damn, dude.
All this is what we're fighting for.
Yeah, it's not good. We're literally in the death pit. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. Oh, man. Oh boy, a new weapon. Skills with defense and vitality. Oh my god, our health, we got beat up. Look, maybe I should actually be good at the game. I do kind of want to, yeah, play again after base attack. Oh, dude, this is the base attack. Yo! The base attack machine? Oh, hell yeah, we're going to try this. I have to upgrade it later. Let's see. The death pit sounds like a metal band. Yo, it does. If it's core. A blood pit with chainsaws? No, dude. It's... Dude, combo... Wait a minute, base attack gets an extra hit too? Alright, hold up. I see the vision. I see the vision. We can make it happen. Like, we get that. You know what? Sure. And also this, just because I don't think this is going to be very good. Wait, actually, maybe. Maybe. And then let me just go to like our Luminas real quick. And where is it? Accelerated healing, no. Dead energy. Energizing break. I just want as much like energizing stuff as we can get on that. Because that'll help us just like ramp into like big damage early. Okay, wow. Yeah, I don't like it down here. It's kind of fucked up. Too many corpses. I mean, look, man, it could be the undead sacrificial pit in like Warcraft 3 or something. Could always be that too. I mean, look, to be fair, it is a giant pit at the bottom of a battlefield, so you know, I'm sure they just end up there one way or another. Holy crap, dude. Yeah. Which, don't mind if I do. We hit this up again. Definitely resting here. The undead don't have sacrificial bits. No, they do. In Warcraft 3, they sacrifice a unit so they can gain a shade and use the shade to scout out. Or they would sacrifice a cultist. Or acolytes. Correction. There you go. Yep. Oh, shiny.
Useful.
Another pick the... Oh my god. Hold on. Do we have... What do we want to just throw it on someone? What my L? Finish learning these? Yeah, you did. Okay. You can just learn... Where the hell is it? There you go. Energizing parry. There you go. Arguably kind of a pretty important one. Man, they really did make all these areas look really pretty. You kind of wish they had that type of wraith. The one that's like a half skeleton and then shadow instead of just the fart with cloud eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it really be that way sometimes where it's like...
This the place.
Oh.
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Oh, man. Not like this. You know, F in the chat for Gustav. He was a good guy. He tried his best. Even older graphics look nice, yeah. Rip Gustav. It ain't fair, man. Man, even he found a grave for someone he knew.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
It ain't fair, man.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
Mm-hmm.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
Mm-hmm.
Always there for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah.
Aww.
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both.
Aw.
Best brother and father I've ever had.
He did the best he could do.
We continue.
Thanks for being my family.
Aw. It's killing me.
See you in the next life.
Rip Gustav. He truly was too good for this world. As Jake and Finn. Damn, dude. Look, man, the adventure will never end. Rip Gustav. He deserved the world. The SQ's just chilling there. He's like, I was waiting for you guys. Oh. Oh yeah, I got an achievement. Yep, back at camp. Well, yeah, I mean, after all that.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all.
Really?
We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there... we
Damn,
go
dude.
to MONOCO station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
I know, he's kind of like going off.
You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The
Right.
there is far too dense.
Okay.
This is anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart,
What do you mean?
we'll fall.
Okay.
Okay.
So where is this heart? What does it look like?
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a information dump.
That I don't know, but I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
Oh.
Found old Lumiere.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
Yeah.
I traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere.
Okay.
The rim were erased before we could get further.
That's fucked, bro.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at MONOCO station.
Okay.
And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, talk about it. Yeah. Brother, take some time to relax. He had a moment. Yeah. Look, man, he's strictly business. He's like, look, if we got to get this done, we got to get this done. Damn, dude. Well, time to go around and talk to everybody.
In is MONOCO station. Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Oh, snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
There's no snow in Lumiere.
No,
Oh.
only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
Just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Very true. I mean, that is the nature of snow on a mountain.
Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow.
Hmm.
I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yeah, not really. Very true. Very true. So hold on one second. I see like my model like lagging. really bad. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Don't mind me, just had to check that real quick. We're good. Okay.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion?
Mm-hmm.
After your extensive observation of our team?
Okay, look, to be fair, it's like, how do I say this? I mean, I guess you could say she's the most chill, I guess. Yeah, thanks, Urso.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, Thiel, in his case, what else has he got to do, really? I mean, he just kind of betrayed his boss, and now he's working with us. So, you know what I mean?
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Very true, very true. Throwing it back to make the ads go away. I appreciate it.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Okay, that is also true. He really hasn't talked a lot about himself either, which probably doesn't help. Probably doesn't help very much.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Oh, okay. I'll trade you a story for a story. Fair? You know what? I want to hear one of his stories.
I'll trade you a story for a story.
Okay.
Fair, I think.
Tell me. I gotta know.
There are stories, and then there are stories.
Okay.
You first, then.
Look, all you need to know, Hawkins, is that there are stories, and then there are stories. Something epic, full of battle and danger, or something unusual then, strange, wonders and mysteries. Alright, which one? Which one are we going with? We're going with, give me something epic or something unusual? I'm sure they'll both be entertaining either way. Let's go with strange.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Look, she wants to know you, not your accomplishments, because remember, accomplishments make up part of you, but not exactly you. You know what I mean? You know, the good old nurture versus nature discussion. You're molded by your experiences versus who are you, really? You know?
Going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
I mean, she kind of got him there.
For a story, right?
We'll see.
Spent a few moments arguing whether I should also share. And continues to tease her so, who remains evasive. Her relationship has grown a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. And then they headed back. So I worked at the McDonald's as a teen. I had an old beat up truck, and it was a Toyota. Oh my god. Dude, hold on. The lighting every time you run in here, hold on, we're gonna run back out over here for a second. Look at the way the lighting, like, shines on him like that. Bro, it's so ominous every time, dude. Okay, hello, mysterious monster man. I'm here to upgrade my stuff. Okay, let's get everyone a 50. Oh, whoops, you got 51. You know what? You're special. You get to have the extra point. Oh, he gets one too. Upgrade that. And okay, let's take a look at the weapons. Let's see, generate one earth stain at the beginning. Let's see, replay instantly and consuming stains with healing. Meh. Let's see. I do want to mess around with this weapon, so we're gonna actually upgrade our stats quite a bit here on this. And then I'm actually gonna have to respec my stats. Because this looks like it's gonna be interesting. Because this is like, I have to like redo this, so we'll swap our weapon, because why not? I mean, look, let's look at a cool new weapon for the first time in a hot minute, you know? And we'll switch our stats around a bit. Let's talk to everybody else.
That was sad.
Thank you, SQ. Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were thinking of Julie.
Ouch.
and not just her, but yeah.
Want a hug?
I would hug him.
Yeah, I do.
Aww. Give me a hug. Absolutely.
Reminds me of someone.
Mm-hmm.
Who? My owl.
Have I met her before?
That'd be interesting.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Probably not, no. You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. You know what? I feel like you would know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
She sold the propane and propane accessories. I mean, look, think about it this way. He is kind of like the urban legend that all the kids hear about. So maybe it's kind of like that, where it's like, of course, everyone knows what he is or knows who he is. So maybe it kind of works backwards too. Like he kind of knows who people are.
Well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Sure.
So, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin.
Okay.
Lily's Maya's cousin. Yes.
Uh-huh.
that's it.
Okay.
You're so very wise.
I love this guy. He's the best.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
Dude, I love this guy. Holy shit. It's like a construct trying to understand humans. Dude, for real. But it's the opposite.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look, man, he is my best friend. We're chill. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Sure. Let's hang out with everybody.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Actually, really good question. Yeah, like, why would you just suddenly turn, you know?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
I see.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
Okay, that is a good question. Because it would make you think that maybe he's part of it. Like, he's a an agent to sabotage, you know?
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Yeah, she's kind of got you there.
Alliances are usually give and take. As are conversations.
Okay.
Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
Uh-huh.
Appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
As a gesture of good faith. All right, I gotta know.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions.
Just 3 questions?
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
Does that count as one of the questions? Are we doing like the genie in the lamp idea?
3 questions.
Yeah, he's a genie.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Right. Go for it.
He remains evasive, which pisses Luna off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Oh, hell yeah, dude. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How come MONOCO lives so far from the other Gestrels?
MONOCO's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
Ah.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
I wonder why. Okay, right. Let me switch up my stats a little bit for this weapon. Because since we're using a new weapon, probably going to need some better stats for it. Yep, let's do one of our resets. Oh god, no, don't dump everything into luck. Okay, let's put this to 50. Because this is just going to help us balance that out. Defense, let's get that to, I want to say 40. Yeah. I'll put the rest of that into there. And we'll see how well this scales us. 3 points. Don't really need that yet. Almost tempted. Because it does apply defenseless on all. I think we're just going to have to hold on a second. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. Well, I think we talked to everybody. Oh, man. Let's go and check up on the others. Wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. Just saying.
I miss him too.
Yeah.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone.
Yeah.
I've tried many ways of dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Running from it, sitting with it, compartment. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
There we go. Sorry about that.
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me.
I see.
When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go.
Mm-hmm.
I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
I can understand that. I mean, look, everyone sort of copes with these things in like different ways, and yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Don't keep it all bottled up. It's only better to try and use it to fuel yourself to keep going forward, I guess. You know what I mean? Remember, in that vein, it's more or less like it's a not just for me thing anymore. You know?
I can almost feel them beside me.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone we've lost. Walking with Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
Interesting.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
Makes sense. You're more likely to keep it quiet and tell jokes later on. Yeah, I mean, look, everyone sort of deals with it in different ways too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too.
Look, man, sometimes telling a good joke is kind of another way of letting it live on. You know?
How do you always know what to do?
I don't.
You know, I appreciate her honesty.
Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Look, that's the most adult thing you could ever explain to, like, a kid. Where it's like, look, to a kid, it's like, it's like everyone who's an adult should know what they're doing. But then when you become an adult, it's realizing no one knows what we're doing. Everyone's just winging it.
Really?
That's really how it been, you know, how it is, you know?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and that's the other part of it. You know, making sure that other people don't realize you're bullshitting. Being an adult is realizing when you can eat ice cream all you want, but you gotta pay for it. No, dude. It's like when you go, I want to have candy for breakfast or something stupid. That's when it hits you. That's when, like, the real shenanigans start. Yeah, let's write in the journal. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. And then Maëlle heads back. See, any other bits here? Or are we gonna get the same scene? Oh. Something else.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need
Yeah.
every bit of information we have.
That's good. I mean, it makes sense.
How are you going to get it to them?
Find a way.
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
You know what? Yeah.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared or anxious. Or even when I was happy.
Sorry.
He'd say, share it with the stars. When
Interesting.
it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
Fair enough. This vision is brought to you by... Oh no.
Like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
Oh.
I remember
Yeah, more ways of coping.
the night we first met. At the Crooked Tower.
Not the raid.
Homage.
Oh man.
I was surprised to find
Unlucky.
I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So I climbed up.
You love getting randomly gifted subs to people with crazy emotes? Dude, same. You know, it's funny. For like the longest time, I remember I was getting a raid Let's see. No, I remember for the longest time, I don't know what it was, but like I think there was a period when I was getting gifted subs to like a Dragon Quest speedrunner.
That
Oh.
that they'd stopped her.
Oh.
Then the painters woke,
Oh no.
and I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
I see. Okay. I see.
Okay.
Personal. That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work.
I see.
I couldn't afford distractions.
I see. I see.
On distractions.
I see. So that was her own coping mechanism, was to stay focused on the work.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with
Yeah.
What better time to build friendships?
Yeah, why not? Now's the time.
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Well, that's good. Glad they were able to sort of rekindle, let's see. Yeah, no, so... like I was saying before that, my bad. I wanted to let that play out. No, so before that, yeah, I, for like a period of time, I don't remember who it was in particular. There was like it's one of the guys from like, I think like GDQ who used to speedrun, like Dragon Quest 1 or like the Dragon Quest 1 randomizer. And it was really funny because I remember there was a period of time where, I don't know how. It's like, it'd been a while since I'd watched his streams, but for some reason, at some point, I had like almost a 5 to 6 month rolling sub because people kept on gifting me a sub to him. And I'm like, I haven't been on his stream in like forever.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
Yeah, I mean, sort of.
All we can do is carry them with us.
Yeah, pretty much. And sure, hit me. I want to know Hawkins.
Sorry. It's just... we're...
Drowning in our own sadness.
Yeah, kind of, dude.
Why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
Fair enough.
Wanting to escape a life you don't want?
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know?
I mean, that's
Very
true.
fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official
Aww.
mercenary crew.
I
Aww.
didn't take you for an official kind of...
A nice way to welcome him officially on board to the team. Aww. That's a nice
Welcome
bit.
to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Oh. Let's see. So before you popped into the stream for the first time, you got gifted a random sub to someone who plays mostly psychic games and Destiny, and the one emote people was spamming. No, wait, so that's where that came from. No shot, dude. So Zod and someone unironically using now. You unintentionally spread that emote. Dude, that emote is so cursed. I was wondering where you guys found that emote. Damn, dude. Oh, man. Look, now I know. Now I have to, like, bother Zod the next time, like, I'm on his stream. I can't believe it. No, I want to know. Now you've got me curious. I need to know. What's the origin of this cursed Kirby emote? Look, meanwhile, it's like, all of my emotes are just stuff that I threw together in Photoshop.
Station.
With SGA? That should be quick.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm curious. Where are we now? Okay. Wow. You know, it's funny. I don't know why I didn't even bother zooming out before. I completely forgot. Yeah, that would do that. And we did take a look. Wow, we actually looked at like a bunch of stuff already last time. Well, now we're on the inner side again. Time for us to keep on going. Good old SQA, my boy. SQ, my beloved. Also, holy shit, I just realized this is one of the big guys. It's just dead. Okay, now it's time for me to run around the map once again as we explore. Alright, let's see what's in the stone core. Bum. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to see combo attack, inverted affinity at that store. Where is it? Yeah, augmented attack, exposing attack, basic attack applies defenseless. Let me see, what can we throw there? Increase critical. You could probably get rid of critical moment. Get rid of augmented aim for a sec. Let's return. Get rid of that. We're at 5. We need 5 more. There we go. And then we put empowering attack. There we go. Okay. Because this is going to be kind of meme. Okay. New area.
Unusual.
Stone core.
What happened here?
Oh. Add popped up. Oh, it was proxy VT. Ah, okay. Look, now we know the ground zero, the origin point of the disaster. Hello? Are you friendly? Okay. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. What the fuck? Cat girl VTuber who lives on the internet. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. A Neveron who does not wish to kill. Teach me how not to kill. Teach me how to play. I'm not familiar with your instrument. No, Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, can we help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how not to kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please, do get hit when I play right notes. Surely this should be easy for you. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Just try it. Not impressed.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Okay, so right notes. Okay, so I'm assuming right notes are being green. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I'm getting it.
Not impressed. Bring it on. Not impressed. Just try
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Oh well. Not impressed.
Okay.
Not impressed. Not impressed. Just try it. Just try it.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Bring it on.
All right, there we go. Hey, we figured it out. We helped him learn to play. Wait, have this to prove my gratitude. Hey, it upgraded. Awesome. I love this. I think that's awesome.
Vanson, 48. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization.
Oh.
The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Interesting. No, I still think it's really interesting when we find these older records of the older expeditions, because we start seeing things like, yeah, there was mutiny, there are some cases where they just said, fuck it, we're gonna build our own city. It's very interesting seeing how different things end up for some of them, you know? It's still always a bit shocking how drastic it gets, I guess you could say. Alright, let's keep on exploring the map. Because now I really want to see what else is up. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Also, I'm very curious how big this portion of the map is. I mean, obviously we're moving on up, so, you know, there's that, but... Oh, okay, so there's still the quarrel over there, so we can't keep on going that way. We're probably going to end up somewhere around there later somehow. Let's check out that cave. Well, I still want to scope out a couple of the little corners here and there. In case we find any more of the logs. That's a big-ass statue. Alright, SQ.
Swimsuit on.
Hmm. You can be right back. Yeah, no problem. Oh. Have we found another gestural beach? I'll hold up. Let me just box these enemies real quick, just cuz. Good old fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we get the extra refill. And sure. Blow the poor guy up. Nice.
Let's carve a path.
Dude, all the buffs and passives just popping up every time we attack is crazy. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong one. Hit regular parry by accident, my bad.
On me.
Dude, I'm always like so slow on that one. Damn, that gave like a truckload of EXP. Oh, nice. Well, at least it upgraded one of the weapons. Okay, more than one of the weapons. Alright, what do we got here? Boat graveyard? Okay. Let's see what we got. What will we find in here? Oh god. And you can see like one of the super huge Neveron in the background.
Lovely.
I still really like when they do these like little vignette areas. Like, look, not everything needs to be like a super big, you know, overworld section, but it is still pretty good. It is still pretty good. Dude, I love the SQ, or the SQA. This guy's great. Okay, let's see. I don't think we can go to... Where else can we go? We can't go anywhere down that way. Alright, let's check out over here. What the fuck is that? My face when? Uh-huh. Look at me walking down the street, thinking I'm the best. And then we have this guy. Okay, alright. We're gonna quickly just do the thing where we switch our weapon really quick, just to force the game to autosave. Alright, how tough is this chromatic guy? How tough are you? Let's give him a shot. Ghost Tet. He attacks by bouncing on it. Oh my. Okay, alright. Oh, I see, okay. I understand now. Okay, let's try that again. Now with a little less bouncing on that thing. What the hell was that? Okay, alright. Lesson learned. Let me, we're gonna crack open a can of flavored seltzer and try that again. Hopefully this time without getting completely eviscerated. Okay, watch this dude's like a truckload of levels higher than me. That's probably why I'm getting beat up, but we'll see.
Watch out, my owl.
1, 2. Okay. Not bad, not bad. He takes like tons of damage.
Incoming.
Okay, I did that like way too early. Okay, I'm trolling, I'm sorry. Okay, alright. I will stop throwing, you know?
Take your shots.
Wow. Wow. That that went on for a while. Okay, hold on. We're trying that again. We're trying that again. The big the golem with a big stupid face is just bouncing on that thing. Damn. We're gonna try that again. Hold up. We will be fine. Okay, hold on. First, you know, gotta hop off the SQA. Alright. Try that again.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay, 2 hops.
Ready to parry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, alright. This dude's got HP for days. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Game got dropped on a random Tuesday and the whole world agreed to baguette. Yeah, for real. Absolutely correct. Okay, you know what? We've already got burning. Oh my god. Holy zoom in. Holy shit. Okay. Let's just do this. Because I think we just need to try to pump damage on this guy. This is going to take a sec. I think our best bet's going to be getting him to a stagger. Come on. Oh, got me on the last one.
Watch out.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aw. Almost. Okay. Okay. Alright, you know what? Hold on. We run that back. Not even a face a mother could love. Yep. Okay, okay. I feel like we can maybe do this. If not, like, I mean, look, he's got like a ton of HP, so we'll figure it out. There's a gimmick to this fight. Yeah, it feels like there is. I think what I have to do is just get him to a stagger, and then we should just be able to blow him up. So we'll probably try that. Wait, hold on. Did I heal? Okay, we healed. Okay. Because I think that's basically what we gotta do. So we either just continue with counters, or we can just, like, you know, wing it. I mean, it makes sense since this is a fairly easy counter. It's just the fact that it's just timing and just getting used to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Careful, my elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I could just start using... Yeah, because we're already capped out on, on AP. Let's just do that.
Watch out, my hell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep on practicing. You're very low level when you fought this guy. Dude bounces like 20 times. Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine. No. No, I just realized what this guy is. You know what? He's the litmus test. Oh, man. All right, we'll do it one more time for now, and then we'll just, like, go check out the other areas around here. Yeah, man, he's the litmus test to see your patience. He's like, all right, we're going to make you do the same thing over and over, but we're going to do some slight variations, and then we're going to see how you feel about it, okay? How about that? All right, we'll mess with him one more time. One more time, I promise, for real. And then we'll go look around the area, because I still want to see what else is around here.
Okay.
Oh, I hit the button way too early. Whoops.
Danger.
My bad, as I, like, actively throw it.
Brace yourself.
Alright, round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Let me think. What would be a fast way to build up stagger? Probably just chunking with, like, a lot of damage. Can I just shoot him in his nose? Or his eyes, his weak spot? Hey, you know what? Why not? We're messing around. Well, you know what? That worked out anyways. We got a mark on him. Then you know what? We'll do that.
Get ready.
Oh boy. Okay, okay. And he begins bouncing on that thing once again. Three, 4, 5. Oh shit. Got fast. Yeah, why not? Good thing they picked the soundtrack for oh. Yeah, I know, right? This song is like super good. When you're playing rock, paper, scissors and your opponent just picks rock. Damn it. I was getting a little confident. Okay, I know I said like one more try, but we're gonna go one more try. Look, I'm having a little bit of fun with this guy. It's kind of silly. He's also got like 1 billion HP or something stupid, so. French house music invaded the boss fight. Dude, for real. No, I think that was like the most pleasant surprise. I was like, I wasn't too sure what to expect when I started playing this, but like, the more I got into it, the more I've just been impressed. Like, from the soundtrack to like, just how fun the game plays. It's great. I mean, it's like, look, I liked Mario and Luigi the RPGs, so I've just been having fun with it. A nice action RPG is always pretty good. Well, RPG with, you know, action commands. Also, don't mind me throwing that because I accidentally hit the button too early. Don't worry about it.
Let us stain them.
French actually remembered the French added some electronic music. Yeah, dude, the tracks, the electronic tracks that they use for these boss fights are like super killer, dude. Oh my god. Dude. I don't think he looks so good. Oh my god.
Careful, my elf.
Yep, he's bouncing. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, this guy's a pain in the ass. Okay. Right. We're not burning on him yet.
Last ditch effort.
Okay, right. Let's... I don't even know if that would be the right thing. You know what? Yeah. Why not, I guess. May as well.
Watch out, my elf.
You know, the off chance we survive. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, dude.
Let's dance.
Oh, I fucked up. Remember how I said he's the litmus test? Oh, man. Okay. Alright, we'll go look around the other area. Or his dude... Oh, no. The dude's name translates to something like Big... Wow. You know, that's the most accurate name I could have ever guessed. Also, I see that up there, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Ooh, what's this?
Nice.
Alright, we're gonna leave Big Head alone for now. What's this over here? Coastal cave? Okay. Maybe it'll be like the cave that crushes you. That was a cave to run into. Why not? Let's take a look. Let's pop in here and check it out. The language superior language decided to have some fun and translated it as something like fuckface. Nice. Oh, hold on. Let's bring CL back in because she's fallen behind a little bit. Dude, I just see a little bit down there. What's going on? Hold on. Actually, you know what? No. Let's work to get this to 50 first. Worry about skill points after. Whoa. That's really cool. Uh-huh. Crit on 100% crit on Luna's busted. Oh, I can imagine, especially when it comes to like things like the lightning reset damage or extra hits. Oh, is everyone just chilling here? What's going on? Someone found our shop. Oh, I see. You have a saw in your head, and then the other guy has a hammer smashed through it. I was this close to believing we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. Right, a shop. We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our field. Right. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order, wouldn't you say? Sure. Why not? Elemental trick into lightning / elemental genesis is an easy carry. Yeah, I noticed it just does crazy damage. Our weapons. Oh, okay. Alright, bet. Oh man, they've got the elemental affinities. I just can't. I'm tilted.
Brace yourselves.
Oh boy.
A storm is coming.
Okay. I could probably just do that.
Lightning strike.
And let's just throw cards up on you. And you're just gonna attack, because you're gonna just deal like a truckload of damage. And he gets play again. And probably just do this. And then if anything, we could probably break him next. The good old golf swings. Nice. Oh no, not the shield.
Bring it on.
Full deck.
You can just do this.
Smiling today.
There we go. Just do that. You get the play again.
Cut him down.
My god. All the buffs on hit are crazy. Do you think you should try to learn to cook ramen? You don't know the first thing about cooking authentic ramen. Well, you're Asian, you basically have a... You know what? Give it a shot. Yeah, why not, dude? I mean, look, to be fair, you've been doing a lot of cooking, like, the past couple of days from what you've been saying. So why not? I just really want to hit this to, like, blow him up.
Break.
Let us stay.
Good old chunk of damage, always fun. Hopefully we get some hits with this on the shielded guy. And hopefully those hits crit.
Look out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoops.
Oh well.
Cooking skills make you fancy. Oh yeah. Look, you gotta get that cooking level up in real life.
Here we go again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoops. Girls love that. Yep, there you go. Look, in general, people do love it when you know how to cook. Too bad I'm married, but oh well. Do that. And let's see. All right, get our regular hit in first because we can get our play again.
Maximum damage.
Good chunk of damage.
Here we go.
Nice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Love to see it. You just get a regular hit.
Let's gamble.
And no foretell. Can break. May as well just do it just to break. Oh, whoops. And get our play again.
Maximum damage.
And just for fun.
Break.
You've been cooking for the past couple days. You've been thinking about doing it twice weekly for a while. Oh, have you thought about... Okay, actually, this is going to sound kind of funny. It kind of reminds me... I think we talked, like, a while back about, like, meal prep stuff, or, like, because I'm assuming you're making, like, a bunch for, like, everyone, and then it's, like, you've got, like, leftovers and stuff. Like, that's not a bad way to go about it, too. I do that every so often. Let's see. And our weapons, oh, let me tell you, they felt great. Hey, no hard feelings. Now that you've gotten a glimpse of our powerful weapons... They're so powerful, they're easy to swing, and ooh, they're beautiful to boot. And since I'm in a happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So what do you say, interested? Sure. Why not? Oh, alright, well I already own these. I don't have this one though, so I'll take that. +1 to all perfection gained, but cannot reach S rank. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Interesting. Interesting. Sure, I'll get that, because we already have the other ones. Also, check out what my buddy made. Wait, is he a different shop? Uh-huh. Does the other one not talk? Oh, no, 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 no. My partner in crime here doesn't talk. Just like the rest of us. Apart from me, of course. Interesting. Oh, okay, cool. We can get some other weapons here. And we do have these, so why not? We'll grab that and... We'll come back for that a little later when we have some more money. That looks cool. Not what I expected coming in here, but very cool nonetheless. You just make a big bowl of a soup or something to walk and eat it for the next 2-3 days. Not bad. Not bad. Look, it's okay for me. I'm like, I'll do like meal prep with like with sometimes like grilled chicken or ground beef, and sometimes like I end up making like burritos and putting them like in the freezer, and I'll like have one throughout a day or something. You know what I mean? That's an optional area, by the way. Yeah, no, dude, I really like that. There's just so many nice like areas tucked away that you can go and explore. Look, I still think so far one of my favorite ones has got to be like the crushing cave where the walls just cave in on you. That was just cool. Like, I didn't even realize that. Like, I just was roaming around like, wait a minute. And then I fell down the pit and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, no, I really like that. It's like, I really like that. I wasn't expecting there to be so much like fun side stuff, I guess, if that's one way to say it. In Borderlands, there's a class that lets you use pets, but only one at a time. Yesterday, you tried looking to see if someone modded it, you can have all pets. There's some deep code that says no. You cannot mod... Wait, really? You cannot mod BG3, so... Oh, I see. Really, it literally will not let you mod the game to do that, huh? Yeah, no problem. That's interesting that it's like hard-coded into the game. Do you think it's because like maybe there's just like it's like a fatal game-breaking issue? Or is it like you just can't mod the game in general? Is that like what's going on? Tim Sweeney himself forbid people from having multiple heads. Damn. You know, actually, it's funny. Oh, whoops, I got distracted. I was gonna say, you know, it's kind of funny. I haven't really heard people talk about, like, the Epic Game Store in, like, a long time. Or, like, remember when, like, people were debating back and forth how, like, games were gonna be exclusive on it or something? And then it's like, that just never happened, like, after a while. Like, they were for a little bit, but I really have never heard of a game that's exclusive to it anymore. So it's like, I don't know what happened. Maybe they gave up on it? A free game every once in a while? Yeah, okay. Because, like, the only other thing I know people use it for is, like, if you're a programmer, then you would use it to, like, use, what is it? Unreal? Is it Unreal? No. Oh my god, I don't even know the game engine. Well, you know what I'm talking about. The game engine. Or, like, to play Fortnite, I guess? I don't know. Those are, like, really the only times that I see people, using it now, outside of that. Yeah, the Fortnite launcher, the Unreal, yeah. Yeah. What the hell is that, bro?
I am speed.
Thank you, SQ. You're the best. I love this guy. He really is my best friend. Well, I'm gonna get my ass beat, okay? But I still want to try. Speaking of Unreal, this game is superbly optimized for Unreal Engine 5. Really? Look, I say that, but don't worry about the game not looking super amazing. It's mostly because my computer's a bit of a potato. And when you're, you know, obviously streaming and then also VTubing, it kind of it kind of gets a little bit sketchy. Because, you know, PC sometimes may not be the biggest fan of whatever you're doing. During Twilight, every time Foretell is applied, it also applies another random enemy. Ooh, that's not bad. Interesting. Okay. Slap that on for now. Okay, let's get bodied by this thing. How bad could it be? They made it run flawlessly on an Xbox Series S. Works way better than Stalker 2. Oh, I see. My bad. I was not aware of your game. Okay, alright, my bad. Hold on, we're gonna try that again. Let's see. You know, it's funny. I haven't gotten around to playing Stalker 2. Okay, for me, Stalker is interesting because my only sort of recollection of it was I tried to play, I think I did beat Shadows of Chernobyl. I remember the end of Shadows of Chernobyl being, like, really hard. I didn't play through Clear Sky, or I think there was another one. Or Call of Pripyat and Clear Sky. I only played Shadows of Chernobyl, and I thought the game was cool. My only problem is the game was kind of hard. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not very good at like first-person shooters. Holy shit, my bad. Okay. Okay, hold on. You know what? We're gonna learn it. Yes, Slavjank. Filtered, get out of here, Plant. Look, I still said I beat Shadows of Chernobyl. That's the only one I'm playing, bro. Oh, my bad. I'm so tilted, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, we're trying that again. Look, we just gotta learn it out, feel out the attack pattern a little bit. We'll see how much damage we can deal back, you know? Look, I'm not like a certain friend of mine where it's like religiously he'll play Stalker, and then like He'll bounce between Stalker and Metro. It makes AP on getting hit. It might benefit you, don't you think? It might, yeah. Right now, I've just been kind of shifting around my pictos depending on, like... Okay. So, sound effect, then wait one, then do it. Okay, sound effect, wait one, do it. Got it. We're still just feeling this out. Okay, so it's sound effect, one, parry. Got it. Or dodge. I should probably just dodge. Is when the weak flee and stay strong. Yep. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's up, G-Hang? How you doing? Dude, this dude is huge, by the way.
It's locked on you.
Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what we had to do. We have to listen for the sound. Welcome back, Hawkins. Okay. This one's gonna be the charges. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whoops.
Not looking good.
Okay, well. Understandable.
The expedition's not over.
Let's see. Okay. 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 Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Do an attack, get our play again.
Let's carve a path.
You're fighting a guy who shrank, I know, right? This dude's wait. His HP bar moved. I can do something. Yo, for real. That literally me right now. How I'm like, wait a minute, I can actually do damage to this guy? Hell yeah, dude. It's exactly how I feel right now. Okay.
Lightning dance.
Okay, lightning dance. Okay. 1. Okay. I have to get used to that. It's really quick on that. So don't hit it immediately after. Wait for the sound effect, then tap it. Okay. We're learning, okay? Hold on, we're learning. We can do this. I have faith in myself a little bit. Not too much. I should probably move my pickups around to actually be useful instead of just slapping on whatever for them to learn passives. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We got this. We may be using scuffed setup, but that's okay. That's half the fun.
Careful, Verso.
Okay. 2 rounds of this, so it's going to be on the ground.
Get ready.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
Bring it on.
The hardest one is spear, I think. 1. Okay, so that's like back to back.
The expedition's not over.
Okay. That one oddly isn't as bad, even though it seems bad, you know? Okay. Okay. Let's just try to get damage in.
Let's speed things up.
Let's get speed. Single. Nice, good.
Let's push forward.
Has an annoying bug you don't know if they got fixed. Also, excuse me, pardon. There's an enemy that can absorb fire, and if you make it burn somehow, the game it'll have a heart attack and crash. Oh no. I think I did run into an enemy that was absorbing fire earlier, but thankfully that didn't happen. We didn't end up with a situation like that. So I'll take my luck for credit.
Lightning
Okay, okay, very good. Okay.
Bring it on.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
Let's push forward.
Let's get him back up. And do that. Resist burn. Okay, this one's gonna be the hard one. Yep. Yep. Okay. I just gotta get good. Gotta get good. It cost you 30-minute breakdown. Yeah, fair enough. Look, I will say, I do appreciate that the autosave in this game is pretty generous. I did end up learning that when you switch your weapon, you can force the game to autosave. So that did help out a little bit. So like, for example, with this guy, it's like what I did was, because I switched my weapon out, that kind of was a good thing to know. That it just puts me right over here. Because you can't like manually save. It took me a little bit to realize that when I started playing the first time. But yeah, if you just do this, you go to like a menu, switch someone's weapon, and then you close that, and then you just switch back, I think, even if you're in the same one. It'll end up like auto-saving. Which actually, hold on. Let's switch you back to that for a second. You just went to camp, and if you wanted to save it, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Alright, we have to get good. We will get good. Time to learn. I mean, I don't have to parry, I can just evade, but, you know. Where's the fun in that, right? As I hit it, like, way too early. Whoops. My bad. That was me. I hit that way too early. You know, sometimes I really just do it to myself. And it's like, it's not even intentional, okay? My bad. My bad. Look, that's the insta-karma. You can chalk that one up. Yeah. Eventually. Yeah, it's a little bit of practice. Look, I think that's the fun part, though, about this, where it's like, once you get it, it feels really cool when you execute it. And I think that's, like, one of the best things about this, that I'm enjoying about this game. That once you get it, man, does it feel cool. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. I don't know why. It's like that one makes it seem like it would be way more difficult than it actually is. That one's not that bad. Like the laser beam, you just sound effect hit, sound effect hit. Or MC's dead. Bring in another one. Oof. We don't have a third. We don't have a third actor waiting in the wings, do we?
Here's your card.
Okay. All right, spear. Whoops. Look, that's fine. We'll just sit here and practice it. We will learn.
Let's dance.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Very good. Whoops. Look. We'll get it. We'll get it. I have to, like, learn the cue. Look, I can't say. Definitely the fun part here is when I run into, like, any of these chromatic enemies. Mostly because it's like, I do like that they're just essentially super versions of, like, regular enemies. But because they have enough HP, it's really like forcing you to either decide whether what you feel safe on countering versus dodging. Yeah, gotta lock in, you know? Oh. Okay, that was my bad. I was reading the chat. Whoops. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hurts.
Oh, man. Just get someone up. Okay, hard one. Too early. Alright. HP above 3 is still above 0. You know, yeah, it still counts. Look, get me back in there, coach. Look, it's alright. We're gonna run back in. We're gonna feel it out. We're gonna figure it out. We got this. We got this. Look, we're gonna use our big strong brain. My CPU is screaming, yo, absolutely. Look, don't worry about that part, okay? My CPU's been through worse, we could say. We could argue that.
Just try it.
Take cover.
Bring it on.
Okay. So the second one is slightly delayed. Okay, okay.
Ready to parry.
We figure it out. And this is gonna be triple ground.
Okay.
And then the double. Okay, okay. Alright, triple ground again.
Okay.
Okay. Still manageable.
Shall
Bro, we're just we're just stacking.
strike.
Okay, still too early. Still too early on that. Okay. Okay, okay. My poor CPU. Look, it's okay. Look, I will say it won't be as bad as like when I was playing what was it? Okay. Final Fantasy 16, I think is a really great game. But holy shit, getting the PC version to run was like a mission for me. That was definitely a challenge. I was able to beat the game, but holy shit, dude. Some cutscenes would just straight up crash.
Just try it.
It was kind of a challenge sometimes. Oh yeah, like that, my bad. Yeah, no, the amount that it required was like insane. Like just to like yeah, some cutscenes and okay, you're gonna laugh. If you know the game, when I was doing the Titan boss fight, I crashed on it like 4 times in a row, and I had to fight the boss 4 times over because the cutscene was just so intense that it literally was just crashing the game. Also, my bad. My bad. Oh, man. So it's like, I appreciate that, you know, even though it may look a little bit scuffed, and, you know, stream may be a little bit scuffed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was really bad when it came to, like, certain cutscenes and stuff. Like, it was just, like, pretty miserably optimized. And it's like, I think they even made some, like, patches to try and optimize it, and it's like, even with that, still was, like, not amazing either. Okay, close enough, close enough. Yeah. Look, I appreciate that there are people out there who know the struggle sometimes. Look, man. I'm I'm what you would call a small streamer. So I don't have the capabilities to run like a NASA PC. Look, we're running like I don't know, a Dollar General special, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get our play again. Okay, not bad. A small streamer, I only give 2 XP. Dude, for real. Having a PC is better than not having one. Exactly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Getting the max level farming small streamer challenge. Oh no. Let's see. Dude, when Dying Light came out, you had to beat it at like 10 to 15 FPS. Oh no, on an old Asus laptop. Oh no. Dude, that's a mood. Look, I feel the struggle coming from that one. Look, it's really funny because like when I look back at some of like my first streams, I want to say like about a year ago now. Oh, so close, so close. Okay, well we're getting that first one. It's just I have to get used to the timing on the sound effect after. But your favorite area was the stairs in school because you were able to get like 30 FPS there? That's crazy. Whoops. I know, right? The goblin mode on that. Look, man. It's a gift and a curse. Sometimes I play the best when I'm either distracted or not. It's really a coin toss. Oh, dude. Like, I think some of the funniest stuff was... So, the main reason why, like, when I was trying to play Final Fantasy 16, like, it was lagging really bad, I think was, like... what's it called? It was, like, whenever they do, like, any of the, like, fire effects on transformations, I'm like, dude, my PC's cooked. Okay, so wait for the sound effect, wait a tick, then do it. Got it. Let's see. You finally built a nice PC you could enjoy. Oh no! 1080p videos while... Oh man. That's crazy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, regular spell. Nice. You know what? Just do something big damage, I guess. Okay. Nice, good. Okay. Triple ground. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. I was a tick too early on that. Okay. No. Look, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, man. Oh. I have a story for you. There was the time okay. I almost burnt a hole through my graphics card. Like my old graphics card. Oh, man. 1070. Dude, okay. I got you one better. So, I want to say, like, back in high school, the computer I was running was old. It was like... Well, it wasn't old, but like, let's just say my graphics card was not very good. And, so the oldest graphics card I ran in, like, a super old PC I had was a 770. And it was great because I think that was like when the 1070 came out and everyone was like, yeah, 1070's great. Oh, hell yeah, look, I just have to be distracted and we got this. And it's like... I remember because, like, I was just getting, like, fatal errors and crashing because my graphics card was just, like, overheating or something like that. It was overheating, and then there was a time I almost burnt a hole through it because of that, but, you know. Don't worry about that. Look, man, what can I say? Final Fantasy XIV was not a very kind game to, like, my old graphics card.
Careful, Verso. Take cover.
Very nice. And you get play again. Let's go for the assault. Good. Good, good, good. You love to see it. Okay, spear. Okay, alright.
Let's push forward.
If you don't burn a hole through your GPU, you're using it wrong. True. You paid for the whole GPU, you're using it now. I mean, look, man, sometimes that's what you gotta do, especially when it was like your first PC. Oh, man. Yeah, so like, it's funny, I remember I've told the story before on stream, but yeah, originally... So I didn't really get into gaming, or get into like computer gaming or PC gaming for like a while, because growing up, it's like I mostly just had like a couple of Nintendo consoles, and growing up, I didn't really have a PC. I had a Mac, and it was really funny because when I asked my dad at one point, I was like, Dad, how come like we always just like have Mac computers? And he goes, look, I used to repair PCs back then, and it sucked, and I didn't want to repair them anymore, so I got you a Mac instead. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. I don't know what to say about that. Nice, good. Big counter hit damage. Oh, man. May as well do this to try and lower damage or lower defense again.
Okay.
The weird thing about Macs versus PCs, you hear that PCs are more for gaming than Macs are. So, okay, so all right. I'm gonna talk about real shit here. So, I remember when I was growing up, like the Mac versus PC thing was like a really big deal. And now as someone that's like, you know, not a literal child anymore, it's more like Macs are really good for if you're like working on projects. So like if you're doing like editing videos or audio editing or very like technical like software stuff, it's very good for it. But when it comes to things like gaming, yeah, PCs are just better because it's just, well, kind of think about it this way. They are the market versus a sliver of a market. My only other issues are like Macs are kind of expensive. Dude, modern MacBooks are also amazing, and you ain't ever getting one for yourself. Yeah, true. Yeah, they are pretty expensive. That is the one thing I will say. Like, I think that they're pretty good for like technical projects, but like actual gaming, you can get a PC and you can have a lot more fun. Oh yeah, that's the thing I don't like when it comes to like Apple products. Like if it's broken, there's no way to fix it, or there quote unquote is a way, but let's be honest, are you gonna do that? You know what I mean? So it's really like kind of like that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. No, but like, I think a good example of that would also be like, have you ever had like the argument of like people having iPhones versus Androids? Like, me personally, it's like I prefer an Android phone just because, well, I like being able to customize my phone. Whoa, okay, that's a fucking tangent. Hold up. Yeah, people who chug the that's Okay, that's wow. I'm not gonna lie, you kind of stun locked me there. You got me a little bit. Just use what you like. The thing makes calls and shows TikTok, but what else do you need? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Odds you got this. It's your specialty? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of on point with that. You usually get me pretty good with a lot of those questions. Just try it, it's amazing. Like, I don't think I can say I have, but I have had Vienna sausage before. But I can't say I've drank the juice. That's like the forbidden dog water.
Once more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, the spear. Okay, I need to wait a little longer on the sound effect. I keep on, like, going right after the sound effect hits, and that's, like, a little bit too early still. Okay, spear. Oh. It may be amazing, but it feels weird to me. Dude, I still think... I still can't even, because now I'm just thinking that that is the literal forbidden dog water. Oh my god. Which, if you don't know what I'm talking about like the hot dog water. 4:30 in the morning, job interview tomorrow. You're watching a dude brute force an optional boss. Look, man, sometimes that's the way you do it. Dude, that's a mood. The forbidden hot dog juice. Oh no. It really be that way. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Very cool.
Let me flow.
It's forbidden by Italians. Oh man. Look, nonetheless, I appreciate you hanging out with me while I'm messing around here. I mean, look, we could just, you know, continue on our way, exploring, but I'm kind of having fun, okay? We're vibing right now. Oh my god, we did it. Alright, cool. Just do that again.
Time to end this. Here we go.
There we go. Hot dog water reminds me of the lady who made her hot dog with oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a little bit much. You bought 2 cans of... Why the hell do people chug this with a shot of vodka? They chug it with a shot of vodka? I had no idea. I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, do they just like raw dog just chug the juice from the can? Oh no.
Lightning
Get ready.
ready to evade.
Okay, okay.
Through deck.
Okay. Right. Right. Probably do this.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh well.
Okay, triple.
Lune, I told you.
1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Cut him down.
Regular hit. Okay.
Damage.
Why not? We've got a ton of AP to burn. And then with Mayhem, just to dump resources.
Not impressed.
Okay. High ground. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Just try.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, alright, alright. And then we revive.
Die yet.
Okay, it's gonna be spear. Okay, the triple spear. Kind of a pain.
Last ditch effort.
Okay, now this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's probably get you up.
I won't lose again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Okay. And we got 2 more revives. We can probably just keep on going down the chain. Okay. It's on the initial. I need to figure out when to hit that. Okay, that was progress. That was quite a bit of progress. I'll take that. You got no vodka right now. It sounds like you need to make a run for the store.
Ready to parry.
Oh, whoops. You just don't have one in your fridge chilled? Oh, man. It might be a Russian thing, but oh well. Look, that... I would consider that could be a Russian thing. I'll have to ask one of my Russian friends the next time I speak with them about that. Is that when you ask him, you look, I have to look him dead in the eye and go, hey, does a bottle of vodka just spawn inside your fridge? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. You're eating cheese without people standing. Dude. Now that's... I was gonna say, now that's like a super American thing. Let's see... That's fine. Let's put Rush on. That, get the extra hit, get tons of AP, and just use powerful. There we go.
Careful, Verso.
Alright, it's gonna be spear. Oh, whoops. Cheese sticks for you now.
On me.
It's always the timing on that. Yeah. Okay. One last try, and then we're gonna go running around. One last try, and then we'll go check out some other stuff. We'll get you going tomorrow. Nice. A cup of coffee and a cigarette. Yep, now that's a French breakfast. All right. Well, I got the timing on that, but then I completely flub that. Okay, so it's after the sound effect, wait till you see the red. Then on the red, you can either parry or dodge. Or you can do it a little bit early. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, one more try because I kind of choked really bad on that one. You know, we're gonna let that one slide. That one didn't count. Okay, okay. Best experience you ever had was your month there in France. Really? Nice. that definitely sounds like an experience. Okay. Almost. Better, but not quite.
Just try
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then the triple. Felt like felt like the main character of a French drama. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. It sounds like you definitely hit the nail on the head with that.
Or never.
You are a hit.
I've lived through worse.
And then 5.
You can do better.
Take cover.
Wow, I actually hit that way too early for a change. Alright.
Here we go again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
In. Let's speed things up.
Oh, whoops. Hit that evade way too early. I don't know either. If I had a guess, I would assume it's something like a blood pudding, if you've ever heard of that. Or is it... It's apparently bean-based. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Ready to parry. Let's dance.
Okay, okay.
Let's dance.
From the blood of your enemies. It's funny, my grandfather used to really like blood pudding, but I couldn't. It was really not a thing for me.
Time to hit big.
Something like cereal with coffee in it, depending on the brand. You know, that sounds pretty... not that bad, now I'm thinking about it. Damn, he really wants to just spam the spear. Alright. You caught me. Let's go run around. We'll come back to him later. He's going on the list. Look, thank you for indulging me while I had to, you know, just body myself against this guy for a bit. Look, I had to do it for myself, you know? Look, at least I know there is the chance. We'll come back to him later. Is what pudding made with blood? Yeah. It's... I was gonna say, is it like a meat jelly? No, not quite, I don't think. It's something like that. At least from what I remember. Oh boy, come over here. The triple threat. The big boy triple threat. What do we got? There we go. Like sausage, but no meat, pretty much. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I forgot about the play again. Whoops. I'm bad.
Here's your card. I'm ready. Brace yourselves.
Oh boy, time for the jar combo. Oh no, he's channeling. And let's just deal with that real quick. Start hitting you to break your shield. One, two. Probably hit him just to get the play again. And we can just finish this guy off. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, good. Very good. Just had to make sure. Nice, nice. Oh, whoops. A little too early on that one. You've had one with horse meat, damn. Okay, I have to make the joke every time. I feel like, for some reason, anytime that something like that's come up, it just makes me think of, how people used to joke, or I don't even know if it was a joke, about, like, what, White Castle burgers being horse meat or something? It was an experience. Holy shit, dude. Oh, nice. Weapon upgrade.
An advantage.
Ba-ba-bum. Well, let's see. Where do I actually want to go? Oh. Other painting workshop. Okay, you know what? I want to take a peek in there. Oh boy, is that a merchant I spy?
MONOCO station is to...
Let's see what you got. Sure, gimme.
the north, not far from here.
Oh boy, danger. My favorite. Okay, I wonder how ridiculous this is going to look, because the last time we've done one of these, it looked really cool. Yeah. Still looks pretty cool. A bit of a different layout this time. Probably because we're coming in from a different place. But I'm sure it'll probably link back up. Maybe? Oh, hello. A traveler here, bathing in light. I've whispered my fears, and yet she merely smiles, a secretive smile that hints at a truth beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, and that her heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? Yeah. Curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Color of the beast. Farewell. Okay. Now, I wonder... Is this going to Link back. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh boy, we're falling, we're fumbling. Ah, okay, it does end up coming back over to here. Interesting. Story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Okay. Interesting. Lore boy, chill with the info dump. Your headcanon is that all the characters are bald and everyone wears wings. Yeah, probably. Who knows at this point? And... oh, right, I forgot. I never redid her stats. Let me do that. That'd probably be helpful. I really like the recodes. I think it's very helpful. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. Let's get that to 50 as our benchmark. And then we'll just bump this to like, what, 35? No, we can keep going to try and get it close enough. World of Warcraft puts on a helmet, instantly loses hair. You wish that worked with underwear. Let's see, we're gonna save up for that. I almost might end up getting Ascending Assault. Or what was it? Not Ascending Assault, what was it? Follow-up. Because if we are doing this sort of setup that we're running right now, we're just getting a lot of AP. So it might be a good idea, because then we can use that for a couple of shots beforehand. Look, man, it's funny. It also reminds me of, what is it? Some of the races in Final Fantasy XIV where they literally can't wear hats because their ears or head shape is too different. And they've like, some new hats work, but then they sort of give up. You met IRL, but still sad to hear. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's see, where are we? Right, let's take a peek around. Who would get me in here? Full box. Up. There we go. That took a second. Final Fantasy XIV and Fashionista and you are compatible. Just make the holes in your goddamn hat. I know, right? Look, man. All the people that wanted to play Vieira are dude, they're suffering right now. Forever no hats. But they can wear glasses at least. It's the same thing with like Hrothgar. There we go. My god, all the AP he got. Holy shit. Yeah, you think that's a lot? Oh, I just want to blow him up. Nice.
Here's your card.
Bring it on.
The one thing you hate about Final Fantasy XIV was the starting area. Imagine you're new to the game, and to explore, the first thing, yeah, a bunch of people. Look, I will say, alright, now that I think about it in hindsight, the community has just accepted no hats from Makote as a fact. True. Unless you wear the cowboy hat. Unless you wear a cowboy hat. I know one of my friends used to absolutely love wearing his. No, I'll be honest. For me, it was really interesting because, like, growing up, it's like I played a bit of World of Warcraft. So when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, I think the running joke between me and my friends when we started playing was like, bro, when can I kill something? Because unfortunately, a lot of like the early MSQ stuff is just a lot of walking around. And I'm sure they know that was kind of an issue with it. Where it's like you spend like more than an hour just running around before you actually end up getting to fight something. You know what I mean? So it's like, as much as I like the MSQ, because I do like the story in that game, I can definitely see why, like, when my friends who came from WoW and tried the game, it was definitely a little bit trickier for them to get into, you know what I mean? Wait a minute, who's this guy? He's just hiding? He's chilling? What's up? Another lost Jestrel. I'm not lost at all. Well, it's a good thing we found him. If you wanted naked people, you would go to Goldshire. I mean, true. You are not wrong.
Acceleration.
I don't care about your story. Show me the attack button and give me the mobs to murder. Dude, like, it literally turned into a meme where we were running through the city and the guy just goes, urge to kill is rising, please. I need to go and fight something. And it's like, we were running around through, like, Ul'dah. He had to run outside to go and, like, start boxing a bunch of bees or whatever outside. Look, man. All I could say is, like, World of Warcraft taught us how to just run around and kill mobs. That was basically all it taught us. Look, in World of Warcraft, reading quest text is optional. I mean, there are some fun quest texts that you can read in there, but let's be honest. A lot of people I knew were just like, I ain't reading that, and just have, like, auto quest complete or something so they can just move on. Dude, day one questing is crazy. At least that's why, like, they changed it now, so, a lot of the quests, like, have, like, dialogue and a little bit of, like, in-game cutscenes to them. But, you know what I mean? It's still kind of funny when you think about it in hindsight. Oh, I completely forgot the one more. Nice. Reading text was more interesting, and now it's just so, hey, can you do a favor for me, champion? Well, the words are, yeah, pretty much. You pretty much nailed it. There's not too much else to it, to be honest. Anything around the corner? Thank you, Mr. SQ. Into the mountain pass we go. The MONOCO station. Just to talk with people, because the majority of the communities. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think that, for me, that's my favorite part about the game. I really like that the community is willing to hang out or just talk and do stuff.
A train.
Oh,
See that?
damn.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Oh, damn. No, but, like I was saying, yeah, no, I completely agree with you there. I do like that the community is really, like, chill to, like, sit down and talk and hang out. My only problem is because it's like, I played a bit of, like higher end rating in that game, and then I played a little bit of, like, higher end rating in, like, World of Warcraft as well. It's interesting. Recently I've been playing a bit of, like, Warcraft in my spare time, and a little bit on stream.
Is that a Grundis?
Oh.
I knew it. They're real too.
Ooh. The hell? Well, the bells are just, like, floating. Yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, but they're either RP or hardcore players. Yeah, Because it's like, it is very interesting, because it's like a lot of the people on like 14, it's mostly like role players and people who are just like chill doing like fashion stuff. Damn. Or like the housing stuff. Dude, I'm really looking forward to seeing like how the housing stuff is going to be in WoW, because just from like reading a bunch of stuff and seeing like some of the other like Final Fantasy creators are interested in it, I hope they bring some of like the fun stuff. Like, he's eyeballing me, he's like, don't cause any trouble. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. Find it meditative and instructional. Okay, you know what? Fair point, dude. Whoa. We had a few people in Fallout 76 and they were pretty nice. Let's see, the ES Online gets obnoxious pretty fast if you don't follow the rules. You know, it's funny though. I haven't really played Elder Scrolls Online. Then again, it's like, I'll be honest, I'm not really that big of an Elder Scrolls guy. But from the people that I have talked to who have played a lot of it, it's like one of my friends plays it and he likes the rating in that game, but he's like, it's very different. It's more of like a PvP focus sometimes. And he's not that big of a PvP guy. And then another person that I know who plays it, mostly she focuses on like the role playing in the game, and she likes it, but even she's admitted it is a very different type of game to get into, I guess.
If MONOCO's not here, that means...
Oh. Oh, damn.
Slow as ever, won't you?
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
Oh, he's got a nice voice.
Eskia, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
You like that he's just chilling out there?
New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Okay.
Ladies, could I?
Oh my god.
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed MONOCO down with a relaxing fight. Be careful. MONOCO's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, what is this theme?
Just try it.
Whoa, I see. I was not expecting that. Whoa, this is kind of a banger. Okay, alright, hold on. I love this guy. I love him already, holy shit. Interesting. I'm gonna hit the bell. Aw. The jazz jump scare, no, for real.
Here we go.
Dodges, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I see.
I saw your future.
Watch out. My turn.
Man, this is such a banger.
Here we go.
I'll just do this just for the break. All right, not enough. Okay, okay. No, it really is. Look, I'm always impressed by how much fun I'm having here. There we go. He is no longer stunned. Just the massive wall of text that happens on that regular head.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. 8 hours of OST land and it's pure fire. All made by a single dude. I'm impressed. If it's all just like set up with one guy, wild, insane. That's so good. Okay, alright. Dude. They didn't even need to do that. Why does this track have like a special slowed down ending variation? You know what I mean? It's like you didn't need to put this even as an extra. Why does this go so hard too? That's great. I love it.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Malevtuber, what are you doing here?
Oh.
MONOCO, you said Nevron?
Oh boy.
Oh. A stalakt.
Little trivia. Let's see. MONOCO is the name of the dog of one of the lead developers. The dev team agreed that the dog is a full-fledged employee, so to bring a total of employee to 30. That's awesome. That's so cool. Look, if not for nothing, it really shows that the people who made this really had a lot of fun and that they wanted to really just do something unique. That's great. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh damn, this guy's kind of huge.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalakt with your fearsome talents.
What a guy.
Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
Are you serious? Okay. Away we go.
Little coward.
Oh boy. Oh boy, switches to fire stance.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
You're right, he is. He is made out of ice. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to... Okay. Once gauge charge is full. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Hell yeah.
This ends now.
Nice, nice. Love to see it.
Mais attention.
You know, it's funny, for all that big, like, fancy movement on that. Look, I want to just see more of that. Let's see. Ah, I see. So it's charges like that with the overall party. Okay. I see. It's like having a fire Pokemon use water gun. Dude. There was the one time... Okay, so with, like, Shining Diamond and, like, Brilliant Pearl or whatever the hell it was called, I ended up doing, like... It was like one of those glitches where you could switch Pokemon around, so I have a shiny Combuskin that knows Wood Hammer. It was just like some funny shit you can pull off. Dude, that game is so broken now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know what happened to the Pokemon games. I don't know why they're like super broken nowadays. Like they just don't really work.
My turn.
Oh boy, we got the refill.
Here we go.
Oh no, it explodes. Wait. I like that it healed when it exploded too, by the way. Oh hell yeah, I got the achievement for reaching level 33, yo bet. Nice. Oh hell yeah.
Friends, Verso.
Jealous?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
Uh-huh. Aha! I see.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works.
By collecting their feet. Okay. Oh hell yeah. Wait, so does this mean we have a blue mage? No way! Hey yo,
Spirits. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I can't believe it. The blue mage has a foot fetish. Ain't no way.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
You know what that means. This is our shot.
That's
This will
why.
be our only
That's
shot.
why you did this, didn't you?
Shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
Oh no.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. There will be a lot of fights.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
The undisputed top merchant in the world. Mm-hmm.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea.
Responsible my ass.
Old Lumiere.
A blue mage that isn't a pain to get new skills for. Oh hell yeah, dude. Bro, he's in. I'm tagging him in. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. They're nicer than Gestrels. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. We play his tutorial.
Efforts of violence, yes.
Okay, what the hell is that? Okay. His skills move the bestial wheel forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades a significant thing. Okay. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Okay. Oh, I see. And then each one... Oh, okay. I see how this is. Let's see. Starting skills are Challenger Combo and Select Type Punches. Let's see. It's upgrade and deals that. It'll move it 4 points forward. Interesting. Ah. Okay. So now it's on Caster. Let's see. MONOCO's never on skills. Let's see. Harvest is never on leg if he kills it while he's in the party. If he's in the party when Neverons are killed, enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will now allow him to learn the skill. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Ah, I see. Okay.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
Interesting. Okay. Hey, what's up, Chris Nick? How you doing? We must kill him and eat him. Give me your leg. Let's see, this foot allows MONOCO to use a new skill. Let's see, you spin a paladin and loot the leg. Let's see, allows you to use the paladin heal. Go to the skill menu. Oh boy. You bet your ass. Bro, he's instantly on the team. He may be low level, but I will use him.